The Kroger Deli pizza different?
It's got a nice dough. That's the main thing I like about it. The crust itself is good, and there's plenty of ingredients. It's not skimpy. Plenty of tomato sauce and plenty of cheese.
And how about the fact that you can get it right here at Kroger?
Makes it real easy, especially on Friday nights like right now.
What does that mean? What's going to happen?
Pick one up and go home, and after my husband gets home, stick it in the oven, and within 15 minutes, we're about ready to eat.
There are plenty of places to shop for a Chrysler Plymouth product, but there's only one dealership in the Tri-State that offers you the value you may be looking for these days in an automotive purchase. The difference is in selection. The difference is in service. The difference is in price. The difference is Jake Sweeney Chrysler Plymouth, the Tri-State's leading Chrysler Plymouth sales and service store for over the past 10 years. Give us a try for your next Chrysler Plymouth purchase. You'll find the difference in value quite noticeable.
The launch of the Shuttle Discovery today is a big victory for American space technology, but it is also a victory of the American spirit. Jerry has some thoughts on that angle in his commentary. Jerry.
Thanks, Nola. You probably slept better than they did last night, but then again, they had a lot more to think about. At least they had a lot farther to go. And though they weren't worried about traffic or getting lost, they had to be thinking odds. Can it happen again? Will the shuttle reaching for the stars find eternity instead? And speeches about the rebirth of our space program and commitments to new frontiers aside, America this morning was affixed to the tube, holding its breath as if this were the first time it was ever tried, with primarily one thought, at least in the back of everyone's mind. 5, 4, 3. Oh, there, the rocket's igniting. Look at that fireball. 2, 1. Oh, I hope it lifts off. 0, it's up. It looks steady. It seems to be okay. What's that? It's dropping its boosters. That's okay. It's supposed to do that. And we think of Christa McAuliffe and that terrible moment emblazoned on our minds. And I wonder if they're nervous. Oh, God, let them get up there. And in this world, and particularly in this effort, which is primarily the Super Bowl of technological achievement, the great irony in this wondrous display of computer and machine is that the moment that stops our hearts is not so much the power of the rocket thrust or the miracle of all those scientific formulas, but rather the simple courage of those 5 human beings who strapped themselves into the capsule for life's ultimate Olympic event, where you don't win or lose, you just win or die. That's what we're watching when we watch the launching of any space effort. For you see, it's not that space is the heart of the matter, but rather that space is ultimately a matter of the heart.
You've got to hurry as fast as you can to your Chrysler Plymouth dealers, because everyone knows everything goes during their big 88 clearance, like Plymouth Voyager minivan and Chrysler New Yorker Landau, luxurious Chrysler LeBaron Coupe, and Plymouth Sundance. Everything goes, so charge in for a clearance deal now. See Sweeney, Borcherding, Albers, Castrucci, Pulte, Milford, or Weiler.
In this day of mergers and acquisitions, when banks have been taken over by entertainment companies.
Next.
When cereal companies have been taken over by shoe companies. Avis Incorporated is happy to remind you that we've been taken over by someone who actually knows something about the rent-a-car business, the Avis corporate employees.
Let's show them how great a rent-a-car company can be.
Right. Have a great trip.
Avis, we're trying harder than ever.
If you put on some extra pounds and inches this summer, you'd better call Living Well Fitness Centers today and get started for only $888 a month. That's $888 a month. Call today. Don't miss out.
Flippin', flippin' to 5 at 5. Cosby, Cosby. Flip, 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 flippin'.
Everybody.
Flip, 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 flippin'. Come on and flip that dial.
Oh, honey, baby, won't you flip for me?
Everybody's flippin'. After Oprah, I'm flippin'. Flippin' to 5 at 5. Cosby, Cosby.
Coming up on News 5 tonight, after the Olympics, we'll update you on the progress of the shuttle crew and let you know if everything is going as planned. And Michael Collins introduces us to an artist and her work, which is quite outstanding. That's because it's three-dimensional. That's all our time for now. Thanks for being with us.
We'll say goodnight with a final look at today's sweet victory for the American space program, the launch of the Space Shuttle Discovery.
We wish the crew a safe mission and Godspeed once again.
Take care of yourself and each other.
Good night.
Start. 3,
2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff. Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
Roger roll, Discovery. Crew confirms roll program. Houston now controlling.
If you're the kind of shopper that goes to Zayre looking for one thing,
Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs, light
you're
bulbs, light bulbs,
missing
light
out on a lot of great values.
Light bulbs. Whoa! Nice patterns. Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs. Oh, how pretty! Light bulbs.
Sooner or later, you'll see the light and discover a whole lot more at Zayre.
Get a good look at Zayre.
It's a fact. Ohio families enjoy their spas all year long. If you've ever dreamed of owning a spa or hot tub, listen to this. Jacuzzi, hot springs, and beachport spas are coming to Ohio with truckloads of spas at factory direct prices with factory representatives competing for your business at any cost. Plus, no money down and no payment till June of 1989. Don't miss this sale. In Cincinnati, sale conducted October 1st and 2nd at Watson's, Highway 42 in Evendale.
In Cincinnati, one hospital stands above the rest, the Christ Hospital. To get in touch with doctors from Cincinnati's premier hospital, call MedExchange, the Christ Hospital Physician Referral Service.
Get this limited closeout price on the 88 Sunbury from only $155 per month at Fear Pontiac GMC, Route 4, Hamilton.
7, 6, start, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff. Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
The shuttle Discovery off the pad and in orbit tonight.
From Cape Canaveral, NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Good evening. It's been a day of tension, exhilaration, and exhaustion here at the Kennedy Space Center. A day when the American Space Shuttle program roared back to life with the first launch since the Challenger blew up in these same skies 32 months ago. Tonight, the shuttle Discovery is in orbit and on schedule. However, as NBC's Robert Bazell tells us, the weather almost kept it on the launch pad today.
Out on the launch pad, the closeout crew continues with their work.
Before dawn, as workers on the pad made the final preparations and the crew ate breakfast, the expectation was that the launch would be postponed.
We cannot launch today.